Créeme, los carros de F1 son más rápidos en persona. Sofía Vergara es linda, pero es más linda en persona. Lo que tú hagas a mí no me impresiona. Es como meter un gol después de Messi Maradona. A ti no te conocen ni en tu barrio. Ayer estaba con LeBron, también con DiCaprio. Me preguntaron que cómo me fue en los estadios. Hablamos de la familia y temas de millonarios. Digo, multimillonario. Digo, de billonario. Hace rato sin que me tiene la radio. Hace rato me quité del yo se lo dejo el audio. Uy,
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Take a look at the Knicks. They're hoping they can carry over some of that momentum from their undefeated homestand.
And this is the first game of a real short road trip for them, so we'll see how their first one goes.
Yeah, being as short a trip as it is, guys, a win tonight, and they can already call the trip a productive one, no matter what happens the rest of the way.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Pass to Thompson. Yep, it counts. Thompson's got his second bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Poole gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Harden. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Now, here's Thompson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Harden. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Harris. New York moving it around. It's Harden with the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 5 now.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Thompson left side. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Goes up. And the jam by Harden.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Poole. Three-pointer. Poole on the wing. Off target with his 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And here is Antetokounmpo.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Thompson outside. Back to Poole. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Harris. Still yet to score. The three. And James Harden good for three.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, out to Thompson, beyond the arc, Smith.
Effort paying off for Smith, able to get in there and find the second chance shot.
And here's Harden. He's got 10. Giannis outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Poole with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Giannis. Misses off the left iron. Rockets trailed by 5. Deep 2 from Russell. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
He can knock it down from range, convert at the rack, and there you see the pull-up by D'Angelo. Multifaceted as a scorer.
Giannis outside. Driving to the basket. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Russell. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
A nice shot by Brown.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here's Harden. Rockets with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
The kick out to Anderson. Back to Russell. Pass to Turner. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Now here's Turner. Still scoreless.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Now here's Watson. Puts up a deep 3. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here is Russell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Turner inside. stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. And the basket is good.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Here's Sasser. It's a 3-point game. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Turner. 46 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Brown. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Russell missing. James Harden getting it done for New York. What an Amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break.
24.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Sasser can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Determined, nitty-gritty play by Smith, not allowing that foul to stop him at all.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Houston in the lead. Now, here's Poole. 6 points for him. Turner with the screen. Pass to Smith. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. In the corner, it's Patterson. Here's Sasser. A crossover. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Sasser. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Sasser's got 8 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Poole. The shot's good from Smith.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Pass to McDaniels. Adebayo with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Terry with it. Out to Smith. Lots of room. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Sasser. Screen by McDaniel. Takes it inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Smith, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Poked loose. And here comes the break. Now, Poole, 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Watson.
Hey, there was a defender nowhere to be found there. And because of that, he only has himself to blame.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Turner. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Houston with it. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And here is Patterson following the three from Jabari Smith. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Double team on Adebayo. Watson for three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Smith outside. From downtown. They grabbed their own miss.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Jones, no one around him. No good with the triple. And here's Smith. Houston moving it around. To the inside. Here's Turner. Nice move. The rebound by Harden. New York trails by 6. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
It's Russell with the drive. Miles Turner, and that's good. Turner's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice... touch and pretty good range out there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. .149 left in the first half. Harden outside. For the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Pass to Smith. Anderson outside. Round with it. Guarded by Harden. 5 to shoot. And they double up Russell. Sees the alley-oop. It's deflected.
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Bogdanovich from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
So they foul intentionally. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Now, here's Melton. Nothing on the board. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Anderson wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Bogdanovich. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Now here is Harris. The tray. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
And when it comes to 3 and D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Giannis outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Knicks making a change here.
First team foul. In for the away team, number 13.
Here's Harden. 21 points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Turner.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Thompson. Well, look out!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Thompson. James Harden picking up that last basket. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Rockets.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Bogdanovich. They get a hand on it. Giannis is double. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks good for 2.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
On the wing, Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. New York trails by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson with it. Picked up by Harris. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The deep three from Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Harden's got 28.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Harris. Plays. It up and banks it in. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Now Poole lets the three fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Poole's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Substitution on the court.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Patterson. Here's Sasser. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sasser's got 13.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Watson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets leading by 9. Here's Thompson. No good with the layup.
Really strong move toward the rack right there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:33 left to play in the third. And here is Patterson. No scoring in this one. Pass to Sasser. Fires the three.
Outstanding defense from the crafty guard Melton. So good at making his presence felt.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Adebayo with the ball. Here's Sasser. Second chance shot. Watson for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
.35 seconds left in the third. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For New York, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Now a timeout called by Houston.
The Rockets call. Once again, maintain your Hut City, Texas.
The first free throw is good.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Adebayo. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Sasser's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Poole. And Anderson has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Houston in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him.
72. The away team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Brown. Now, here is Russell. Back to Brown. And that one drops. Brown's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. Here's Sasser with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Drills it from outside.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Pass to Sasser. Adebayo the screen. Sasser can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now Brown takes the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self. Inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, no good. Russell inside.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
On the floor for the away team, number 44, William.
Shot from the inbound. Russell, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, he's an underrated ball handler, Bogdanovich. Able to get a step there and work himself to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Russell left side. Brown outside. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And he nails the jumper.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Russell with it. Here's Brown. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to Russell. Outside Terry. The rebound by Patterson. New York trails by 13. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, Harden. Patterson with it. Here's Giannis. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Giannis. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Foul.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Brown. Pulls up on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Pass to Brown. This one for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Brown wide open. He fires. The Rockets with another miss. New York trails by 11. Patterson with it. Picked up by Poole. New York moving it around. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. Now Giannis. And now we've got the intentional foul. Houston making a switch. Timeout called the Rockets. They lead by 9. 1:51 left in the game.
The Rockets call. If you want a green t-shirt.
1:51 left to play here in the 4th.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Now Poole. In the corner, it's Melton. His 3-pointers off the mark. New York trails by 9. It's Harden with the drive. And then jammed down as it goes right over him, and Thompson.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
New York with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's just a 4-point Rocket lead.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Right side Turner. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Smith. It's rebounded by New York. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
From deep, Harden hits the 3.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Stolen by Harden. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And Harden, so cool under pressure. Definitely not the guy you want to send to the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Trying to get something going.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
All free throws good from Poole.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Harden wide open. Got it! Cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
estamos, yo no sé quién tú